News coming in from the United States of America. Trump's team is now being rocked by numerous bomb threats. Donald Trump's cabinet picks are now receiving bomb threats. The FBI has begun investigation. The president-elect's picks for UN ambassador and the head for the Environmental Protection Agency, as well as his former choice of the US Attorney General, said that they were amongst those who had received threats. My colleague Shashank Mattu is now joining me on the story. Shashank, this is big news that is coming in. The people that Donald Trump is picking up, they are now getting serious threats, and it is the FBI that has begun investigation.
So you're absolutely right. I think that the first thing to recall is that the absolute scale of these threats. You mentioned very rightly the pick for the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, the incoming defense minister, incoming agriculture minister, incoming minister for housing, agriculture, 8 members of Donald Trump's incoming team, including, as you were mentioning, the former pick for Attorney General Matt Gaetz, have been threatened by bomb threats. Some hoax threats have also been made, but the Federal Bureau of Investigation is currently launching an investigation. What we know also is that given the scale of these threats to the lives of Trump's incoming team, we also have President Joe Biden being briefed by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. He has also put out a statement condemning political violence and saying that he is committed to ensuring that the Trump transition team is well protected to take office in January. But Ashura, this really highlights the degradation of the political environment in the United States. We saw earlier in the campaign, various assassination attempts against Donald Trump. We also saw attempts to target the campaign offices of Kamala Harris. This is something that cuts both ways. And it's not just politicians, lawyers, judges, etc. in the last couple of years have been threatened. Their lives have been threatened because of controversial cases that they've taken on. And it really highlights in many ways the deteriorating situation when it comes to political violence and political safety when it comes to people in high office in the United States. What we know, of course, is that the Federal Bureau of Investigation is closely monitoring these cases. They're going to investigate it. They're going to find out how many of these are hoaxes, because many of them do turn out to be hoaxes, and how many of them are really threats that need to be acted upon.
Right, Shashank. Thank you, Shashank, for giving us those details, putting things in perspective. Those people who Donald Trump has now chosen as part of his next cabinet have now started receiving bomb threats.